Interest rates have more than doubled this year. So what does that mean for the Highland Park real estate market? Has it crashed? Let's take a look at the numbers and figure it out. We're looking at the third quarter, which is July 1st through September 30th, 2021 to 2022. All right, the first stat we're looking at is the number of homes that have sold. In 2021, 78 houses sold. In 2022, in the third quarter, 64 houses sold. Now that's a drop of 18%. Sounds significant, and it is, but to be honest, that actually hurts realtors more than anybody else. All right, next, days on market. In 2021, 18 days on market. 2022, 27 days on market. So that's an increase of 50%. So it sounds, wow, 50%, that's a lot. But the truth is, 27 days on the market, that's still really fast. So now let's look at the average price of homes sold in the third quarter in Highland Park. Everyone looks at this one. In 2021, the average price was $1,105,000. In 2022, it was $1,134,000. So that's actually up 3%. But let's take a look at behind that and see what that 3% really means. So the average price per square foot in 2021 was $837 per square foot. In 2022, $852 per square foot. So that's up 2%. And remember, the prices went up 3%, but the average price per square foot went up 2%. And then the average square footage, the size of the home that people bought, in 2021, it was 1,389 square feet. And in 2022, it was 1,415 square feet. So the size of the house also bumped up a little bit. So when you think about the average size of the home going up 2%, it kind of sheds a little light on prices going up 3%. I mean, to me, that really means they're just flattening out. It's just kind of speaking to all the deceleration that you've heard. Prices aren't going down, they're holding, but they're not going up at the crazy rate that they were the last few years. And now let's just take a look at the highest and lowest prices sold in Highland Park in the third quarter. In 2021, the lowest price home sold was $683,000. In 2022, it was $675,000. And that was a two-bedroom, 887 square foot home, I think, and it was a heavy fixer. Trust me, it needed a lot of love. Okay, so let's talk about the highest price. The highest price home that sold in 2021 was $2,185,000. In 2022, it was $1,916,000. Again, this is just for the third quarter. And that home that sold for $1.916 was a really cool house on Eunice. It was a mid-century modern architectural post and beam from the 60s, super cool. It was 3-bedroom, 1-bath, about 2,321 square feet. That one listed at $1,295, so that one sold for almost 50% over the list price. All right, so that's the kind of the micro view on Highland Park. Let's step back a little bit and look what's going on kind of in the whole NELA, Northeast LA area. So NELA, Northeast LA, that area, it's subjective. There's no real, hard and fast boundary around it. For me, it's Highland Park, Eagle Rock, Mount Washington, Glassell Park, Silver Lake, Echo Park, Atwater, Cypress Park, Lincoln Heights, El Sereno, including that because that's become more important lately, as well as Montecito Heights and Monterey Hills. Let's look at third quarter numbers for the larger area. Number of homes sold in 2021, 463. In 2022, 349. So that's down 25%. Again, that just means that 25% less homes are selling, just the volume. Again, that hurts realtors more than it hurts anybody else. Then let's take a look at the days on market, and this is virtually unchanged. From 2021, it was 25 days, 2022, 26 days. So homes are selling at the same clip in the whole Northeast LA area as they were last year. Let's look at the average price. In 2021, the average price in Northeast LA was $1.19 million. In 2022, it was $1.279. So that's an increase of 7.5% for the overall area. So again, it's not all doom and gloom like you're hearing in the national media. And let's take a look at what that 7.5% price increase means. The average price per square foot in 2021 was $795. In 2022, $887. So that means the price per square foot went up 12%. It's pretty significant. Now let's look at the size of the homes. In the 2021, the houses were about 1,600 square feet, and in 2022 is 1,542 square feet. So that ticked down about 4%. So considering that the price per square foot went up 12%, that really tells me that prices are on the rise. So that 7.5% price increase is pretty legit for all of Northeast LA. And now looking at like the lowest price home sold in 2021, $375,000, you know that was a fixer. And in 2022, the lowest price home sold was $440,000. Now, the highest price home sold in Northeast LA in Q3, 2021 was $5.7 million. Whoa. 2022, the highest price home sold in the third quarter, $4.65 million. Now, this was a modern architectural, like in the Merino Highlands in Silver Lake. This thing had 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 6,800 square feet living space, indoor pool, indoor spa. And my favorite was that when you're looking at the list pictures, and I'm like, what is that? What is that round thing in the kind of the turnaround of the driveway? It's a car turner. This house had a car turner. If you didn't want to be bothered with backing up, you just pull in, and then the next morning you just push a button and your car turns around and you drive off. So crazy. So just to recap, in Highland Park, prices are actually up 3%, which based on the price per square foot and the size of homes sold, that really means prices are holding. They are not going down, even though interest rates have gone up more than double since the beginning of the year. And in the overall general area of Northeast LA, prices are up 7.5%. So take what you hear in the national news with a grain of salt. There's no national real estate market. There's just hundreds of thousands of hyper-local markets. So if you have any questions about this or any other real estate questions, please reach out. I'd love to talk to you. Thanks.